Alright, what's up YouTube? Thanks for joining on this workout today, 1 o'clock. I'm actually at the beach, so it is Sunday fun day, and I am just posting to let you guys know that I'm still here, 1 o'clock. We did a morning breath work this morning, so go back and do the pranayama that we did this morning. Get some oxygen in your cells, clear out old blood, things like that. Open up the hips, open up the back. So you can check that one out. If you missed this morning at 9 a.m. we did breathwork pranayama. So go get that in if you are looking for a workout right now. Because I am at the beach, and you know what? As much as I brought, I did bring. Here, hold on. I did bring. This, so I could do a couple things here, at least show you what my routine is when I go to the beach. That way, at least I'm putting some content up there for you guys. So when I go to the beach, I do. I don't really like to just sit. I'll sit, but then I'll go do something, and I'll sit, and then I'll go do something. So get in the water. So right off the bat, I sat down and I meditated for 10 minutes. Let me put you on here real quick. So I sat down, I meditated for 10 minutes, and just connecting, sitting, connecting to the earth. Whether that's a walking meditation, you could be walking and your feet in the sand, connecting your feet, or but I just sat down on a rock and just sat here, closed my eyes and breathed and connected to the earth as I sat down. So, you know, mindfulness, right? But once I was done with that, it was on to the fun. So then I jumped into the water. And just jumped into the water because the benefit of the water is that it's obviously salt water, so it's good electrolytes. It's good for the skin, helps clear out the skin. So make sure to get in the water if you ever come to the beach. And then also too, the electrolytes, the salt, and the skin, and your skin. What's the other thing? Negative ions. So cellularly, it's helping your cells. There was one more thing. I mean, other than that, it's like a natural, baptizing. You're clearing your soul. I had one more thing of the reason why, the benefit of the water. But anyway, the major benefit is the salt water. So get that into your body. And then, so once I did that, I just dumped in. Oh, it's ice cold. Ice cold, so it's also going to reduce the inflammation. You try to jump in the ice cold water and it's super cold at first, that means you're super inflated. You've got a lot of inflammation in your body. So if you walk out into the ocean and it starts to like really freeze you, stay in the water for a little bit, then come back out. Try to endure that what's the word for it? Decreasing the inflammation. So getting into the water to decrease the inflammation, get more salt into your skin, and that will help your skin too as well. So being at the beach, make sure to jump into the water. So that was my first round. I just jumped in. When I got out of the water, I started to get an energized feeling. I was energized because the cold and less inflammation, blood flowing, into the extremities. So I got really warmed up by jumping into the ice cold water. Then I jumped out and jumped onto the sand, and I started doing some cartwheels. So capoeira cartwheels. I can't turn it sideways down. So then I started doing some cartwheels and just work on my arm balances and capoeira. If you guys that don't know capoeira, check out the YouTube. And I've got 3 videos right now that are basically instructing you on how to learn how to do capoeira, the benefits of it, arm strength, upper body strength. I'm thinking about doing a couple cartwheels here real quick, just to demo. But anyway, let me do that in a second. So once I did a couple cartwheels, then I went and did some sprints. So I worked on strengthening the ankles and sprinting from that end to that end and back, and I did that 3 times. I did it enough to where I really felt like I was almost sick, to the point of being sick, because you want to cleanse your cells. You're cleaning out your cells when you do any lung breathing, fast breathing. It's clearing out the cells. Pumping the heart, you're pumping the heart in and out, right? So you're pumping the blood in and out super fast is really good for the cells, really good for the blood cells. Getting oxygen into the blood cells, as we talked about this morning. So making sure doing something like that, real good for the cardiovascular system, but mainly in the cellular system. So your immune system, all of that's going to be improved because of your cells, every cell in your body. And then once I did that, then I jumped back into the water. And the second round of being in the water, I was focusing on rooting my feet into the water and dive under a couple of waves, but kind of like sit on the outsides of the water, right about right here, right where that guy is. And when the waves come crashing in, you try to stand still. So see how that guy is right there? That would be me. Well, probably a little closer, but when that wave hits, boom, it's gonna throw you off. So you just try to focus on your balance and just really try to grip into the earth, grip your toes, pull up on your inner arches, work your stance, your iron shirt, qigong, and don't let the wave hit you. Don't let it push you over. So that's that, and that's gonna strengthen your core strength. Of course, again, you're reducing inflammation by just standing in the water. I know it's simple stuff, guys, but when we get in the water, a lot of times we're just like, not thinking of anything, just, happy, fun, playful. But when you think about these things, you can strengthen your body, you can fortify your cells, you can prevent sickness, all through simple awareness. It's an awareness technique, but it makes huge improvements on your vascular system, your heart, your circulatory, everything. All your blood and your oxygen, reducing inflammation, strengthening, fortifying your bones, and then activating your kidneys and the feet. So get into the water and just stand there until you are no longer cold. It's just like taking an ice bath. Wim Hof, I'll throw that out there. Wim Hof is essentially the same thing, by getting into the ice cold water of the ocean and letting it cleanse you, cleanse your heart, cleanse your lungs, cleanse your skin. Man, it's so good. So Sunday fun day, get out into the beach and or get out this week, whatever, but use those concepts. So then I got out of the water, and by the third round, I'm doing more cartwheels, more handstands, holding a handstand at a longer position. So now I'm kind of warmed up. I got in the water, I reduced my inflammation, I ran, I connected my feet to the earth. See how many different things I was doing by just being aware and using it as more of an exercise, as a way of cleansing my body, cleansing my brain. And I'm out here and I'm just naturally getting sun. So there's a lot of benefits to being at the beach that normally are not thought of. So get out to the beach, put your feet in the sand, walk on the sand. I'm just emphasizing it more and more, motivate you guys to get out there, get in the grass. If you're not at the beach, you can't be at the beach, you can't get in the water. But I mean, again, the ocean water is cleaner than our own water at our house. Our own water at our house is poison. It's poison with heavy metals, calcium, lime, freaking fluoride, which calcifies the pineal gland. So our shower water is not good for us, but the ocean is. So get out into the ocean, get that salt water on your skin, the electrolytes, and get the blood pumping faster because it's cold, it's super cold. I mean, I'm sitting on the beach and half of the people on the beach haven't even gotten in the water, you know what I mean? So there's a huge benefit of the water out there that you can get with your health by reducing the inflammation in your body and, again, getting the salt and the electrolytes. So get back to the earth, get in the water, go baptize yourself in the water, pretty much. Cleanse your soul, cleanse your spirit, cleanse your mind, your energy, your emotions, just by simply getting into the water. All right? And that's that. So I'm gonna finish out with a couple cartwheels. There's a lot of people out here, but I'm just gonna show you kind of my routine, my capoeira routine. I'll jump in the water one more time, maybe not. We'll see. And yeah, you can check it out. And then when I come back, I'll say what's up a little bit, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So let me do that. Hopefully you can see me as I get out here. Let's do it this way. need to adjust you. Okay, so what I'm mainly gonna do is handstand and cartwheels, but working on strengthening my back and doing this like back bend that I'm trying to get. I've been doing a couple times in the past couple days, so check it out. And yeah, I won't do a lot, but I'll just do a little bit, have some fun, get my pump, and then I'll just jump into the water, or like I said, maybe I won't jump into the water. I don't want to get wet again. I am gonna jump in the water, so let me turn it just a little bit. That's so far away though, huh? You won't even be able to see me. Anyway, I'm gonna jump in the water, jump out, do a couple cartwheels, and finish it out. That's real close. Oy. Anyway, whew, I don't even know if y'all saw me, but I was having fun. So that's what I do when I go to the beach. I like to chill, but I also like to work out. So a couple cartwheels, a couple handstands, back into the water, a little bit of Tai Chi. I did that really fast, and I don't even know if you saw me. So anyway, that's it for this one. Much respect, you guys. Thank you for tuning in, regardless of a workout or not. But I do motivate you to go to the beach. If you can, get to the beach and jump in the water. It's real good for you. Again, so many benefits. Major benefit is just the inflammation, decreasing inflammation. Inflammation attacks the body. That's autoimmune disease. Too much inflammation could be arthritis. So if you're dealing with any issues and you got stuff going on, come on, let me know, because I know not everybody's perfect. So these exercises are for you, and they're for everybody. And I'm you know, I got two people here, but I'm talking about some very monumental stuff, right? I know I'm not the only one talking about it, but I just want to again tell you the importance and the awesomeness of your ability to heal and strengthen yourself. So make sure you're doing that today, you know, because if you don't think about it, you're destroying yourself. You're dying if you're not actively living. So get out there and live and learn the ways to keep yourself alive for much, much longer than what they say. All right. My mentor, my person that I follow after in life lived to be 256 years old. So I'm following after someone that lived to be 250 years old, you know? Most people don't even think they're gonna live past 80, you know? So I'm just telling you the importance of this stuff. Take a note of it now while you're young and keep your youth for the whole rest of your life. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. Much respect, you guys. Until tomorrow, happy Sunday, Sunday fun day. Get out there, do your thing. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. for breathwork. Fight through this.